Hello YouTube, it's Survivor Nomad and I'm back with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about being in a state of sadness. So a lot of you guys are still suffering from having either had to leave a relationship or having being left, okay? And today I woke up, guys, and it was actually snowing. It is June like 8th or 9th. I think it's the 9th. I'm completely not oriented. I think it's the 9th today. It's June 9th, 2020. And I woke up today and it was actually snowing, like sleeting and snowing outside, and it's cold. When just a few days ago, like I thought we were in the throes of summer. And so that's what I want to kind of talk about, how life can throw us a curveball that we weren't expecting. Like when I got up this morning, I was expecting to be able to go on my walk, and I had shorts on and a t-shirt and all this. And like right as I'm getting ready to head out the door, I see that it's all wet and it's gloomy looking outside. And I'm like, okay, what's going on now? It's gonna rain? And I opened the door and it was freezing. And I looked on my weather app and saw that it was actually like 30 something degrees, and I'm thinking, what is this? And it just reminded me of like the situations that a lot of us are going through. It's like we expect one thing and we, start to venture out into the world and we get a completely different thing than we were expecting. And so it just made me think about how difficult life seems in the moment. Right now the sun is starting to come back out, the clouds are moving away, and it actually is a lot warmer and a lot nicer than it was this morning. And as you can see, there is no snow or sleet anywhere in sight. And this is how getting past an abusive relationship is, guys. For those of you who are in the throes of it, it may be freezing cold in your life and lonely and sad and gloomy and overcast, but please have faith and just know that you will get through this time. The sun will shine again. It will be warmer. Your life will be filled with more love and abundance. And so I just wanted to kind of record a video just encouraging you guys and letting you know that you're not alone in this. This is not only what happens in relationships, but this happens in everyday life. We wake up one day with plans and we think that things will go a certain way, and then we find out that things are not going to go that way. You may have made plans with the narcissist to have children, to get married, or to live happily ever after and maybe die together, and it didn't happen that way. That person left you, or you had, for unforeseen circumstances, you had to leave that person. And it's not fun and it doesn't feel good. In the moment, it doesn't. But you just have to have faith that your story one day you will be able to use as a testimony to someone else, and you'll be able to help someone else out of their dark place. So I can remember being in a very dark place when I was in my relationship, and I thought that things would not get better. And you start to tell yourself no one cares and nobody cares about you. And a lot of that is encouraged, and it's actually, some of those stories are told to you by the narcissist. They will tell you that people don't care for you. Nobody cares about you. And it's easy to start believing this narrative. It's easy to start taking on that idea that you are not cared for and that nobody cares and that life is always going to be this gloomy and it's always going to be this sad. So I just want to encourage you guys and just let you know that it is not, and that everything you're going through is happening for a reason. A lot of times we don't know the reason, but when I look back on my life and I think about the things that didn't happen in my life that I wanted so badly to happen, and a lot of them I tried to push because I'm that kind of person. Like, I'm a make things happen type of girl, right? And one of the things that I had to realize, I had to slow down and I had to think, like, it is not my job to make relationships happen. It is not my job to try to encourage someone to be the best version of themselves. Of course, I want them to be the best version of themselves, but I can't make them the best version of themselves. This has to be something that comes from within them. If a relationship is not working, it is not working. It is not meant to be. And it took me the longest time to come to terms with that, and that, you know, this may be God's protection of me from something that I did not need. When I look at my past and I look through the experiences that I've been through in life, and things that I thought I wanted and that I thought were good for me turned out to be horrible. And in hindsight, looking back, I'm like, oh my goodness, thank God that didn't work out. That was absolutely horrid. And it would have been a very unhappy situation for me and circumstance to be stuck in for life. And some of you guys are making decisions right now that will affect you for the rest of your life. Some of you guys are with men or women that you know are not the people that you should be sharing your life with. And you know this because there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of abuse, there's a lot of anxiety, depression, confusion. This is not right. Love does not feel that way. And you guys are open to a lot of things that, if you have self-love and you were building yourself up more and investing in yourself, you wouldn't succumb to these things. I know that a lot of things I succumbed to because I was not feeling the best about myself. I didn't have a healthy sense of self-esteem. And so I was allowing a certain person to do things to me and to treat me in ways that I didn't deserve and that I never would have accepted if I had a good amount of self-love and self-esteem about myself. And so we know the old saying that hurt people hurt people. And so then this person has passed on all of their negative traits to me. I'm picking up on their negative traits, and I'm becoming someone that I don't know. And I'm becoming an unhealthy version of myself. And I go on to hurt other people. And it was just a vicious cycle that I realized that I had to come out of. I had to take time to heal. And I had to take time to learn to not only love myself, but to how to love and treat other people. And so I did that, and I'm still in some of that healing process as we speak. Being single is one of the best things you can do for yourself, and just staying alone when you have just left an abusive relationship and you still haven't gotten to that point. Please, 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 guys, I am begging you, do not hop right back into another relationship. And as much as you might want to date, you know, it's better to just be friends with someone maybe and just let them know that you're just not ready and you're not at that place where you can be a good girlfriend or boyfriend, or where you can be a good spouse. And those who really care about you, they will respect that. They won't try to pressure you into doing something that you're just not ready for. If they do attempt to pressure you to do something you're not ready for, then rest assured that is not the person for you. People who respect you and love you and care about you and respect you where you are will honor what you say you are able to do and what you are not able to do. And if you're saying I'm not able, I'm not at a place where I'm ready for a relationship, you have to stand firm in that. Don't give in because you love that person. Don't give in because you don't want to disappoint that person. Do not give in. Take time, take care of yourself, heal yourself, be friends first. Every good marriage and relationship is built on a good friendship. So if that person's not willing to accept friendship from you, walk away from it, guys. Walk away. It's so important. Our relationships are such a huge part of our life, and they can make or break your life. If you get into a bad relationship, it can touch every aspect of your life, all of the important aspects of your life in a negative way. And if you get into a good relationship, it can thrive and it can contribute to all the other good aspects of your life in a great way. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys are encouraged, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. I will see you guys on the next video.